If you have knowledge of a person or company attempting to defraud the federal government and you come forward with this information, you could be financially rewarded for your courage. The individuals who do so are known as whistleblowers, and they play a critical role in holding businesses and industries accountable. They also protect taxpayer dollars. Blowing the whistle on fraud or any other illegal activity that goes against the public interest benefits the government and its people. That's why the United States government offers incentives and protections to those who share credible information with them. Although you might be nervous to come forward or fear repercussions from your employer, there are laws in place to protect you from retaliation. When individuals seek to procure unwarranted funds from the United States, they're said to be committing government fraud and therefore in violation of the False Claims Act, or FCA. Government fraud has been known to occur in virtually every industry that enters into a contract with the federal government. Whistleblowers are protected by Qui Tam, a provision in the False Claims Act that allows private citizens with evidence of fraud perpetrated against the federal government to sue the wrongdoer on behalf of the U.S. government. These citizens are rewarded with a substantial share in any financial recovery that's made, typically 15 to 30% of the total amount. The Qui Tam provision was enacted to encourage private citizens to come forward with information about entities defrauding federal programs, thus allowing the government to recoup stolen funds. It provides protection against retaliation. Whistleblowers may not be harassed, threatened, demoted, fired, or otherwise discriminated against because of their decision to come forward. Types of fraud include Medicare and Medicaid fraud, healthcare fraud, defense contractor fraud, pharmaceutical fraud, environmental fraud, federal crop insurance fraud, construction fraud, and federal student loan fraud. Government workers can also blow the whistle on their own government. The Whistleblower Protection Act is a federal law that provides these individuals with protection for disclosing various acts of unlawful and unethical behavior on the part of the U.S. government, including violations of the law, rules, or regulations, abuse of authority, gross waste of funds, gross mismanagement, or substantial danger to public health or safety. Lawyers who are experienced in litigating Qui Tam and other whistleblower claims, from healthcare fraud to defense contractor fraud, like those in the Law Center Network, will have the resources to cover expenses associated with your lawsuit and help you by doing the following: evaluate your claim and evidence relating to it, help you file a lawsuit or submit information under the appropriate whistleblower program, depending upon your type of case, persuade the government to get involved in your case, which increases the likelihood of success, fight for the maximum compensation for your contributions as a whistleblower, and remain by your side from start to finish. We understand that you might be reluctant to file a Qui Tam lawsuit, but it's important to know that all False Claims Act lawsuits are filed confidentially and may not be viewed by the accused or the general public. If you have knowledge of government fraud, or you're a federal employee who has uncovered possible fraud by the federal government and you have endured punishment as a result, for example, demotion, pay cut, firing, or harassment, for a free case evaluation, contact the Law Center to be connected with a partner of the Law Center near you.